What's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to Get Hit with the Truth. So today we're doing a recap from the DAZN card that took place on Saturday, June 24th, and was headlined by Edgar Berlanga versus what's his name? Jesus, drawing a blank. Edgar Berlanga and Jason Quigley. Before we get into that, if you guys could smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I try to build my channel up here. And if there's something you don't like, you could always give me a thumbs down or leave a comment letting me know how you feel. Before we get into that, back to the Berlanga card. First on the undercard, God, was it Kusumano or something? Knocked out Adam Konaki. You know, not that I thought Konaki was anywhere, a threat anymore, but yeah, I think this proves it. The guy was very one-dimensional pretty much his whole career. And he fought with a lot of heart because he got hurt early in that heavyweight showdown. But he ended up getting stopped, and I think that's all she wrote. The other guy, Kusumano, didn't really impress me too much overall as a heavyweight, but I guess we'll see how he does moving forward to see if he's got anything to him, that is going to be marketable to people. So we'll see. The main event, though, was a big-time fight with, well, not a big-time fight, but it was big for Edgar Berlanga at 168-pound super middleweight for him to make his debut in success. And, it depends on your bar of success, because this was his first fight with DAZN and Matchroom. He's still undefeated, still kind of building his resume up, but he starts his first 16 fights off with 16 first-round knockouts, and then his last 4 fights end in a decision. So this one, coming in against Quigley, a guy that fought for a title about a year and a half ago against Demetrius Andrade, and got, knocked out against Andrade in 2 rounds, you're thinking for sure Berlanga's going to knock him out, or he has to knock him out. But Berlanga hadn't been in the ring in about, over a little over a year's longest inactivity. He's coming back to his original trainer in this fight. So maybe, it's, maybe people will give him a pass for it going the distance, but I don't know. He did knock Quigley down 4 times. He got a legit decision against him, but to be honest with you guys, Berlanga impressed me at first a little bit, but I always wanted to see how he was going to do against real competition. And I'm sorry, Jason Quigley should be a guy that Berlanga should have wiped the floor with if he's on any kind of level. If he feels he's on a major level to compete against people, against the top 10 guys, then in my opinion, this wasn't the performance, because it wasn't just that Quigley went the decision. You could argue that Berlanga dominated him, but maybe he just doesn't have the punching power we thought he had, and that's why it went the distance. But this fight was actually close. The knockdowns really helped Berlanga win the fight, but it was a close fight, and what's his name? Quigley was in the fight. He was competing. He was boxing well at a point during this fight, and it really it just showed me, like I said, that I don't believe Berlanga's on that level. So I don't even know if he gets a what's next video, to be honest, next week. I really got to reevaluate the top 10. He might not, and since he might not get a video, he might be dropping out of the top 10. My honest opinion is that there's a chance he gets what's his name in the ring, Jaime Munguia, next, because they're both with DAZN. I don't know if De La Hoya wants that fight, but I think it would make a lot of sense for both guys to prove, to take a next step forward and get a fellow undefeated fighter on their resume. But right now, I'm just not super impressed with Edgar Berlanga following this victory. Congrats to him on getting the win, but I just don't know how good he really is still, and I guess we're gonna see moving forward. So that's pretty much it. That's what I got. That's my recap from the June 24th DAZN card. that was headlined by Edgar Berlanga and yeah, that was headlined by Edgar Berlanga and Jason Quigley in a super middleweight showdown. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing. You've been hit with the truth.